Yep. So it's been a little more than a month since I started posting consistently. I first started on November 1st this year, 2025. And again, I'm doing these like kind of updates, um, to track my progress, and also like to like celebrate my wins. You know what I mean? You know, they say like, oh, celebrate your every win, celebrate the small wins. But for me right now, it ain't no small wins. Like every win um, is significant to me. No, like recently I got like a few more subscribers. I think I'm at like 11 now. So I'm very proud of myself just for just this whole thing so far. You know what I mean? And it's like like I said, I'm just tracking my progress, not stopping, um, being consistent as I can. It was, let me see, my goal was to post at least every other day, which for the most part I have. It's just been like the last week, it was like Thanksgiving, you know. So I just gave myself a break. You feel me? And that's another thing. It's like I have my goals um, that I'm gonna stick to, but also it's like if I feel called to like take a break or take a little detour or something like that, I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna feel bad for it. You know, I feel like that's something I used to do a lot. Is self criticize so much, yo, so much. Um, why can't I just be consistent? Why I always procrastinate and and just like come on, yo, you starting this new thing, you know you're gonna fail again, kind of thing. Not like like that bad. Where like you know you're gonna fail, but it's like it was more, it's more so like, oh, how long is this gonna last? Like that's literally, I used to have that mindset in my head, you know. Like I always say, it's like if you start off doubting yourself, expecting yourself to fail at something, chances are that's exactly what's gonna happen. You feel me? So, um, but for me with this, I ain't gonna hold you. I like, yeah, there's doubts that come up. Like there's doubtful thoughts, you know, worried thoughts that come up, but it's just thoughts at the end of the day. It's like I almost expect those thoughts to come up. You know, it's like a necessary test. You know, what before when those thoughts would come up, like, oh, what if this doesn't work out, or why can't you just do it? You keep procrastinating, whatever, or whatever it may be. It would like get to me. I would like feel bad because of that. I would like self criticize and then feel bad, and then feel bad for feeling bad, like a downward spiral. But now I'm definitely just more observing rather than absorbing thoughts. You know, yeah. It's like, oh wow, I just thought about what if this doesn't work out. Hmm, interesting. Wow, that like I believe in myself, so that's how I know this thought don't resonate with me. You know, it's like just a thought. It's normal. It's like thoughts can exist. Thoughts can be around, whatever they do, come and go, whatever. But yeah, they come and go. They don't come and stick anymore. You know, so and I'm not perfect. There's still some things I deal with, but you know I'm like getting better and better. But anyway, let me see. Like I said, I wanted to celebrate every win. I wrote down like a few notes. I had like three notes. That's pretty much most I wanted to say. But also with posting, kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier, but yeah, I'm going to just record when I feel called to record. You know, I found actually I'm gonna make a whole video on this, but I found like a balance between like having a plan versus going with the flow. I actually call it flowing within the framework. But that's a whole nother um, video too. But it's good to have a plan, have a goal, and things you want to stick to. But if things go differently, things go differently. Still have that plan and your direction you want to go in. But if you do it a different way, go ahead. You know what I mean? And for me, with the goal of posting at least every other day, like I said, like but for the most part, I've been doing it. And really, for me, it's like I recently it's been like really the whole time it's been like I'll post like 3 days in a row, 4 days, or like 3 days in a row, take a break, 5 days in a row, take a break, 2 days in a row, take a break. Which averages out to at least every other day, But yeah, and my style of like generating content is, or like a goal I previously had, which I still have, is basically like recording in like batches, like in one sitting, record like three to five videos or whatever. Oh, and one thing I also want to say, well, let me finish that thought real quick. So yes, that's very possible, but also it's like if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. Like today, like for example, today I wanted to record like at least like 5 videos for this next week. Just post every day for this next week. But I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling it. Like I just genuinely, I know I'm gonna do it, but I could do it tomorrow. But what I am feeling right now is reflecting. I can reflect on, because it's been around that was when I was like, yeah, it's been around a month. So let me reflect on this around this month of posting. So that's what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, I'm about to say, and yeah, it's like in posting every day, posting every other day. I've had people tell me, the few people I've told about my strategy, which by the way, I haven't told much people about what I'm doing purposefully, but for those who I have, someone would say like, yo, like that's a lot, right? To post every single day or every other day, like, you can post like twice a week, whatever, And I listen to them. It's like I appreciate their care or concern, but it's like I don't operate from your limitations, and I know myself. Like what other people seem is like a lot of work or a lot or hard or challenging. For me, and this specific thing I'm talking about, it's not like, it's really not, because I have like over 120 at this point, probably at over 130 video ideas, completely different topics, from thought experiments to how I'm feeling to predictions to mental health, overcoming depression, language stuff, like practicing languages, like speaking Spanish and all other languages, stuff like that. So I have an abundance of ideas, which in the past I would get frustrated because it's like, yo, I have all these ideas, just sit down and record all these videos and but it's like, yo, like I said, at the end of the day, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. And I've naturally just fallen into my plan, which has worked for me. It's like my plan is to have a plan and not have a plan. It's like my plan is to have a plan, but also go with the flow within the framework. You have a framework. I want to say this for that video, but you have a framework, your plan that you want to do, but allow shit to flow. Stuff don't got to be so rigid. In the past, I often found myself like getting to a point where I realized I'm like, yo, I didn't have to do it that way. Like why couldn't I have done it this way? It's like a lot of times we place limitations on, oh, we have to do it this way, you have to do this. Like, oh, I'm not gonna do this until then, I'm gonna wait, or I'm not gonna, like, I have this resource, but I'm not gonna use this because of this reason or whatever. It's like, what if you didn't wait? What if you just used the resource you had? Or it's like it could be anything and everything. But I used to find myself doing that all the time, where it's like, yo, like, you can do it. Like, you don't have to do it this way, So anyway, yeah, there's definitely more I could say. Like life updates. There's definitely a lot to say, like about like life updates. But yeah, I'll probably save it for the next video after this. But yeah, I am, continuing to be consistent. I'll give myself breaks. And yeah, I'm not stopping. Like I've already achieved what I've set out to achieve. It's just the journey getting there. I'm not focusing on the destination. I'm just living every day as his own day, starting over. Um, Actually, one life thing I'll say is I've been getting better with. So since I quit my job, um, which at this point is about 3 weeks. Yeah, I've been getting better, like tweaking certain things, like waking up consistently, defining my schedule and sticking to it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna say that for another video. But yeah, that's all for now. Peace.